Welcome to Anthony's Outdoors, where we bring the outdoors to you. And in this episode, we're on our second annual Pike-Athon. We pick a lake, we come up for a few days, and we hammer the pike in the shallow bays. Today, we're on the beautiful Turtle Flambeau Flowage near Mercer, Wisconsin. And we're gonna go out there and see what this lake has to offer. Made it to our island. We finally got our tent set up. It's the Cabela's West Wind tent. Really nice tent for 3 seasons. Great in the wind. Probably why they called it the West Wind tent. Yeah, so now Courtney's getting lunch ready, and we are probably gonna head out for a little bit here. We got up really early at 1 o'clock in the morning to get here. Long drive, and we're just getting camp all set up nice and slow. No rush. We're here for 5 days, and as you can see, we have a very nice view. The weather's kind of crummy right now, but not a bad view. So the plan for the next 2 days is to go out and do some pike fishing. The muskie opener in northern Wisconsin does not open until Saturday morning. So for the next 2 days, we're just going to bring out our bass gear, some spinner baits, little meps, and just try to break the rust off and catch some small pike in the little weed beds and the little back bays and stuff. So water temperature's still pretty cold here. It's only 53 degrees. And yeah, so we'll see how that goes. All right, so we've only been out a few minutes, and Courtney, after 3 casts, had a pike on, and I just got a nice little pike here. Casting right up into the real shallow weeds, and not bad. Not too shabby for first fish of the trip. I'm not gonna complain about that. All right, again, really fun to catch these guys on bass tackle. Not too bad. 24 and a half. And away they go.
He's hooked in the gill now.
Courtney's got another one. There you go. Little snake. Nice. All right. Getting close. Well, it doesn't get much better than this. Courtney's fishing off the island here, putting in the last few casts before we go to bed. I'm drinking some balsam fir tea, homemade here on the island. And Hunter's still out exploring the island, marking territory throughout. The weather didn't really cooperate with us today, but we made it work. Still were able to put at least 12 pike in the boat. We lost count, somewhere around there. And tomorrow we're going to go after them basically the same way. Target those north side bays, the west side bays, anything with emergent weed growth and the warmest water we can find. Most of the fish that we found today were up really shallow in 3 feet or less, and hugging really tight to the shoreline. So that's gonna be the plan for tomorrow, and we'll bring you back tomorrow when we start catching fish. Cheers. Good morning, day 2 on our island here, and we woke up to another wonderful Northwoods morning. It's probably about 45 degrees, windy, cloudy, beautiful for late May. But the plan today is we are going to relaunch our boat. So yesterday we kind of discovered that it was taking on a little bit more water than it should. Now she's an old boat, so she She leaks in general, but she's leaking a little bit more than normal, and we haven't hit anything, so my guess is I just didn't put the plug in well enough and it's just leaking through the plug. That's my hope. So that's the plan for now, and I'll bring you back when we figure out what's leaking. All right, back out on day 2 now that we did our slight repairs on the boat, and the pikes seem to be liking green and black today. Nice fish, took it pretty good. Let go. There we go. All right, not a bad little pike. Fun on bass tackle. That's why we're here for the first couple days. Nice fish. That one's gonna be nettable here. All right, Courtney made a switch back to her bright yellow lure, and another 3 casts later, she's got a good one on.
Watch out, please.
Ooh, she's been eating. Look at that gut.
Ready?
Yep. In the bag. Courtney with a really, really fat 25-inch pike. Ain't that nice? Away she goes. Nice. Good switch, honey.
Thanks.
Pepperoni pizza wins again. All right, Courtney caught her first largemouth bass of the trip. We just had a nice little cold lunch right there on that point, and we're gonna go see if we can't get ourselves some more northern pike over in a bay just across the lake here. Alright, just had lunch and we came over to this spot on the other side of the lake and we got our first smallmouth of the trip. That's exciting. Oh, he's been eating too. Look at that belly. Beautiful. Alright. Nice little fatty. Little football. Not a trophy by any means, but these are still really fun to catch. And because of their status on the Turtle Flambeau Flowage, we'll be releasing all these guys. They are protected this time of year. Nice. Nicer fish here. Got another big fish spotted over here. I gotta get this one under quick. Alright. Another fun fish. Okay. He hammered that thing. Another pike. We're having a blast with these today. Weather might be crummy, but the fishing is pretty good. Not gonna complain. Is this fun or what?
Lots of fun.
Excellent. Yeah, so you can just see by what we're fishing here, we're just targeting real shallow backwater areas with emergent growth and maybe some timber in there mixed in. And we're catching pike at basically all the spots that we roll up to. So our biggest so far was Courtney's 25-inch, and we got another spot coming up right ahead of us there. So action is good. Courtney's still slaying them. Plenty of little hammer handles to keep us busy.
Is it recording?
Yep. Always assume that it's a recording. Alright. Another little hammer handle. Yeah, they're all eating. They're eating good too. Look at that. All right, we switched spots again, and we have another pike. Gotta love it. It's a better sized one. All day, fun.
There's a slimy one.
They are slimy, no doubt about that. Hunter don't care. Hunter wants the slime, don't you?
Ew, he does.
Very next cast, Courtney hooks another one. The pepperoni pizza lure, as it is nicknamed, is putting a hurting on these pike. All day. All day. Got some weather moving in. These guys are still going nuts. We'll run into a pack of these. This is a small one, but we'll run into a pack of those. And it'll be furious action for 2 or 3 minutes. Then we'll hit a lull, and then it hits again. I can't really get sick of catching these guys. This is a lot of fun. And for anybody that's thinking about coming up north and targeting these guys in the spring, do it. It's a lot of fun. They're great eating if you know how to fillet them right to get rid of the Y bones. And they're just a blast on bass tackle. Get yourself some Meps number 5s, some Daredevils, and some the downsized musky killers, and you catch these all day long. We've got crappy weather conditions, and we're still putting tons of fish in the boat. I want to thank you guys for coming along with us on our 2019 Pike-Athon to the Turtle Flambeau Flowage. If you like what you saw in this video, please hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to stay tuned for our next episode of the Muskie Opener up on the Turtle Flambeau Flowage. Thanks for watching.